This video is brought to you by IXL, used by millions of students worldwide to get ahead in math, English, and more.
Imagine the world thousands of years ago when math and geometry were first being established. People didn't have tools like computers or even just protractors. So to copy an angle, find a midpoint, or anything else, they'd have to use the tools available, such as a compass. Today, let's learn how to construct a congruent angle using only a compass and a straightedge. Take a look at these two congruent angles. If we pick 2 points on each angle that are the same distance away from the vertex and measure the distance between them, we see that the distances match. That makes sense because if one of the angles were larger, it would open wider at this point, and if it were smaller, it would be narrower at this point. We'll use this concept to help us construct a congruent angle. Let's try it. We're given angle BAC, and we want to construct a congruent angle using the ray through point X as one side. First, we need to find a point on ray AC that's the same distance from point A as point B is. So, let's draw a circle centered at A with radius AB. We'll mark the intersection point of our circle with ray AC as point D. Segment AB and AD have the same length since they are both radii of this circle. That's the first distance we need. Perfect! Now that we have points B and D, we need to find the distance between them. We can draw a circle centered at B with radius BD. Now we can use these distances to recreate the angle using the other ray. First, we need to measure the same distance away from the vertex X as we did on the first angle, distance AB. So, we'll draw a circle congruent to circle A, but centered at X. This creates a new intersection point we'll call Y. Since these circles are congruent, their radii, AB and XY, are the same length. Now let's recreate our second distance BD. We need to find a point on circle X that is distance BD from point Y. We'll draw a circle congruent to circle B, but centered at Y. Where circle Y intersects circle X, we'll make a new point Z. YZ is a radius of circle Y, so it is the same length as BD. And XZ is congruent to XY since they are both radii of circle X. Let's create a new ray from X through Z. So are angles A and X congruent? Take a look at the two triangles ABD and XYZ. Using the side-side-side congruence theorem, we know that these two triangles are congruent, which means their corresponding angles have the same measure. So angle A and angle X are congruent. That's it! Each time you want to construct a congruent angle, just measure two distances. The distance from the vertex to a point on each ray, and the distance between those 2 points. Now you can go try it out on your own.
Head over to IXL.com for more practice on this skill and thousands more videos in math and language arts.